welcome back to another Divine Dev Studios DevLog. Well, here in this episode, we are in Substance Painter, and we've taken our one of our main characters, Lance Roberts. We've imported him into Substance Painter, and we're here just kind of playing around with some of the tools and filters, generators, textures that we baked, and trying to see if we can get some, higher quality skin going, just in case we have any cinematics, which, we really plan to, but it just really depends on how development goes and support for the game goes as well. So obviously the more support we get, the better the development we will aim for, even if that means subcontracting the work out to professionals, right? Depending on whatever the area is, rather it's programming, rather it's character art, character modeling, texturing, environment art, environment texturing, things like that. Voice acting, we really would like to put voice acting in the game. I think that would also take the game to the next level, animators and riggers and all that kind of stuff like that. So but yeah, so here we're in Substance Painter, playing around with different values, trying to get our beard to be a little sharper. I felt like we lost a little bit of quality through the baking process, so we're trying to get, bring some of that back, sharpen some of the quality, some of the attributes. Kind of feel like the brush that I have is a really great brush for that. We're working with mirrored UV, so it makes it a little bit easier to texture it, just being really careful with how I apply the hairs, facial hairs, on the beard, the goatee, as well as the mustache. I think we did a pretty good job here. So as you can see here, I'm trying to play around with trying to get the mustache to have some depth. I wasn't really successful at it. What I probably needed to do since doing this, I thought about going back, having several layers of hairs, and within those hairs give the those layers different height values. I kind of feel like that would essentially give some depth to the hair. So we'll pretty much see me try a bunch of different things, and then I'm going to end up coming to the conclusion that it's not really going to work the way I want it to, and what I'll end up doing is kind of going away from that. And that's kind of the cool part about working in a program like Substance Painter, or even in a program like Photoshop, and having a non-destructive workflow, is that you get that, that opportunity, that option to avoid, having to start over or start a whole section over, or whatever the case be, because, you're working in a non-destructive way. So things like masks really help to keep things non-destructive. Separating layers, not necessarily every little thing that you do needs to be on a different layer, but if you have a like in this case here, the goatee and mustache are pretty much, they're pretty good the way they are, and I'm just trying to do extra things to it. And so what I'm trying to do is put the extra things that I'm trying to experiment with on different layers, and I'm not trying to do anything on the same layer. So so I'm here trying out different things. So, and that's really the part about game development that the end consumer doesn't really see, right? The end user doesn't really see that. They only see the end product, obviously, and they either like it, they don't like it, or anywhere in between. And a lot of work goes into that. Whether you're a 20-year veteran or you just started making something yesterday. Regardless, a lot of work goes into it. Even research and development, if you're just trying to learn just the basics versus, all the way to you're trying new groundbreaking techniques or technology, time and resources go into that kind of stuff. So, and I kind of feel like this was just a small part of that. Just trying out new things, seeing if they work, seeing if it makes life easier, if it makes life harder. And so, but I kind of feel like at the end of the day, we came away with a really, really, really nice texture. So even with the new adjustments we've made to Lance, this particular skin and the way that we made it and what we came out with, we're basically keeping that. So, and we're going to continue with this type of technique with the other characters and everything like that. So, as you saw on that zoom out just now, we only have what is needed for the body. So, there's not going to be any swappable equipment in the game. You're not going to be able to change any clothes post character creation screen. So whatever you have, that's pretty much what you're going to be wearing throughout the game. So so the only skin that we have is what's basically being shown right now. Basically the neck and the head, and then you have practically the forearms all the way to the hands. A little bit more than the forearms, I'm sorry. So basically the biceps all the way down to the hands. And I believe we have pretty much ankles and feet. So, but I believe since this video, I believe we've gotten rid of the feet. We were going to do some different things with shoes and things like that. And I believe we made a creative decision not to include the feet. So we're not going to kind of dive that far into that much customization when it comes to the character. So for right now, the only thing there is neck and the head, biceps and forearms and hands. Thank you for watching this video today. We will have more released, and which is all the more reason why you should subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you turn on your notification bell, so that way you can be notified whenever we release more videos. If you did enjoy and are enjoying this channel, please stop by the Twitch stream. The link is in the description below. We have a great time over there. We talk about all kinds of topics. We do a lot of game development. We review a lot of games. We look at other people's projects too as well. So if you do have a project and you're looking at this video and then browsing through this channel, by all means, stop by and drop us whatever you're working on, whether it's art, programming, a game, music. We do it all over there. That's it. I could sit here and talk to you for a little while, but I'm pretty sure you have another video to watch, because we definitely are releasing more videos, and I have work to do on this game. All right, everybody. Thank you.